elbow plank. This is such a great exercise to build up your core strength and stability, but it's also an exercise I see people get wrong so often. So here's a rundown of how to properly do an elbow plank to make sure you're working the right muscles and not the wrong muscles. So in an elbow plank, starting position, obviously going down on our elbows, you wanna make sure your shoulders are right on top of your elbows. Hands can be here, hands can be here. Whatever feels better for you, it doesn't make a huge difference. And when I go up into my plank position, I'll show you a few things I often see. So let's look at my heels first. See my heels? How they're kind of forward, or sorry, they're back, and my toes are forward. In a plank position, you wanna make sure you're here. So see how my body weight's in my toes now, my heels are up. Next thing we wanna look at is my lower back. So this is not what we want. We wanna make sure abs are engaged. And you're almost controlling everything. So squeezing your glutes, squeezing the front of your thighs, your quads, and locking it all in here. So engaging your core. So everything feels engaged here, here, and here. This will prevent that arch in your lower back. And again, make sure you're working the right muscles. So let's go over all that again. Here's the checklist. Shoulders over my elbows, check my heels, I'm forward, check my glutes tight, squeeze the front of my thighs, suck those abs in, and shoulders are back. So make sure we're not scrunched up here. Make sure our upper traps are relaxed. And then once you feel all of that, you start your timer. So here, heels forward, glutes tight, abs tight, core tight. I'm squeezing and not moving. And this is how you do a proper plank. And what you're gonna notice is you really feel things working in here versus shoulders burning, lower back hurting, and all the things. So when you start to do a plank like this, you might find you're not able to hold it as long as, say, if you were doing it with improper form before, but you're gonna be getting so much more out of the exercise. So if you can hold this solid for 30 seconds, keeping your breathing steady, really feeling things working here, you're gonna have so much more benefit than holding a poor form plank for 1 minute and 30 seconds or 2 minutes. Give those a try. Hopefully this was helpful.